Welcome, everybody. I was just about to find out what emoji is, but then I realized I had said we were about to go live, and so I had to keep my word to that. So
it's like a general store kind of.
Is that
I
like
mostly go there
our
because they
BCs
make
or
nice
Bucky's
stationery.
or whatever it is that we have?
No,
Brian?
it's like a minimalist brand in Japan.
Oh, okay.
They make like a little bit of everything. I mostly go there because they make really nice stationery, and I like to restock when I can.
I'll go with you.
I just have to find a time to go. We were talking about PAX East.
Yeah, we're talking about PAX East. If you're going, Grace and I are going.
Huzzah!
I have to leave Saturday for like a few hours to go to my friend's steampunk thing, but I'll be back.
Well, hey,
I'm fine with it.
today
Hi, everybody.
we're going to play some Shadowdark. In fact, we're going to play the finale of this here series of
Bananas.
Chaos and Lady Powder. And
God, why?
we'll see how it goes. And frogs.
Why does it keep happening? It's fine.
Why don't we do a round of introductions before we dive into the horde of Lady Power riddled zombies that are currently backing us up? Speaking of, the leader of their horde is Sid. Sid, why don't you start us off?
Oh, hey, hi, hello. Hi. I'm Sid. Can be found on the interwebs at _Sundance Sid. And I'll be playing Glimpse, Plague Doctor Extraordinaire, and leader of the zombies and proprietor of the Lady Powder.
TM, trademark.
Trademark, TM.
Patent pending.
TM.
Excellent. Who would you like to toss it over to?
Let's talk to the Maz.
Hello, everybody. My name is Maz, and this is my face, and you can find me all over the internet as Maz Face. I'm on the Blue Butterfly and the Threads and the Instagram, and that's it. Don't try to find me anywhere because I don't like it. It's creepy.
This is where I am. Don't follow me.
Don't find me anywhere else. You're not allowed. Those three places are fair game, but anywhere else, just leave me alone.
No.
I'll be playing your Dragonborn pit fighter named Calthorn, who is somehow the dad of the group. I don't know how that happened.
So true.
Because all of us went chaotic stupid and you didn't.
Somebody
Whose
had
mistake
to.
was that?
I'll toss it to Grace.
Hi, hello. My name is Grace. I go by Ghostlight G everywhere on the internet. I am a Crit Awards nominated singer-songwriter for 2024, and nominations open April 1st. So if you would like to, consider nominating me for Song of the Year. I have at least 7 songs that are nominated that are eligible for nomination, and I have not made a graphic yet because graphic design is not my passion. I am. You can find me pretty much everywhere. Maz and I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we'll both be at PAX East in May. So if you're in the Boston area, come say hi. And I'm playing Nibbles, the other pit fighter, except I'm much smaller because I'm a kobold.
Nice.
Jeremy, go.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm Jeremy. You can find me here on the channel or on the socials at WH Pubs. I am playing... Who's Rilf? I had to remember how to pronounce my name.
You made it!
Right? The tree person. Which is just trying to find a home. Not necessarily with these people, but because of these people.
And
I think that's everything that I was going to say. Brian, tell us who you are and then run with it.
Let's go.
Jeremy runs the channel. Never mind that little detail.
Right. Hi, I'm Brian. I'm the DM.
Are you, though?
That's it. That's what we got.
Also called the Herder of Cats with this series. All right.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Herder
Is this
of
a
cats.
detail from a? I'm looking in the chat. I apologize. Is this a detail from the session I was not here for? Is your staff your mother?
Part of it, yeah. Or part of her.
There's a
God.
great joke in there somewhere. We're not going to look for it. All right. So. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
in the Hall of Doom, Okay, so the last time we were here, you guys had just fended off a incursion by zombies. The plague doctor had taken over a bunch of zombies. You also defeated a bunch of soldiers that had come across in boats. Wizard dude had destroyed the boats, and the plague doctor also was handing out ketamine to everyone. I just got
It was PCP.
And okay. And Grace, why don't you roll a 1d4, or you know what? Make it a d6, and tell me if high or low is good.
We'll say low is good.
Okay.
I totally heard pie. Tell us if pie is good or low, and I'm like,
mean, pie is good.
Pie is always the good one.
A choice.
Lower
Sid.
50%. I rolled a 3.
All
Sid.
right.
Real quick, Sid, you have an advantage from chat. Yay!
Yay!
Thanks, chat.
You know what? I'm going to spend my own bits. So I'm going to buy me advantage.
There you go.
I am not saying I've ever done that on my own channel.
Oh, so many of us last week at Somebody's Heroes were spending our own channel points to get advantage.
advantage to it.
Good. What is your character's intelligence bonus?
My character
Yes.
plus intelligence plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay.
I'm
Give me a
smart.
1d4 roll.
Trying.
This is the point where the DM asks us
I
to roll
believe
these
you.
dice and then never tells us why.
It's a
Right.
3.
A 3. Okay. You have 5 doses of lady powder left,
Oh.
So terrible.
since you've been handing it out by the handful to everyone.
I see no issues with this.
Also, Sid, give me a d6 roll, and let me know if you want high to be good or low to be good.
High to be good. Let's get it.
I don't love
Ridiculous.
the way this is going.
High to
but
be
I'm
good.
not against the way
Roll the
this is
5.
going.
Roll to 5. Okay.
High to be
Very
good.
good.
Roll the 5. I
Okay.
called it. Where's my?
Yeah, I
where's
said
my-
low to be good, and I rolled a 3, so I think we're good so far.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys. So yeah, it was 1 through 3, and then 4 through 6 is what I was going for. So
It's almost like
Um,
that's how numbers work.
Right?
is it really?
Almost.
What a
Just
concept.
really,
Close.
really close.
So you have a reprieve in the battle right now, but you see down on the beach, not quite where your summoning circle is, but a big portal is starting to open.
Take us home, please.
And
Oh no, I think that's the Baron. I think
Yeah.
we're fucked.
I want to go home.
So wait,
Right.
it's opening on the beach?
on the beach near where the probably like 120 feet from where the actual summoning circle for your travel home would be. So you have a bit of a reprieve. Sid, you kind of felt the magic waning on the control of your zombie horde, but you were able to wrest control or keep control of them. So you, out of the zombies you have, your horde's a little smaller after fighting the soldiers, but you still have a significant amount left. So you have a choice. You have some reprieve until that portal forms. What would you like to do in the moments that you have?
So, there it is. So, I'm standing on a rock as this is happening, just standing on a rock and say, "Ha ha! I am the Grave Master." And the you can't see it, but you can't see it, but my entire muzzle, nose, and mouth are dark, are just laden with that lady powder, and then it's on the mask as well. But yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what else.
If you
is
take any
happening,
more, you might explode.
but
He's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying that I'm the grave master and I control the zombies, and the dead are my playthings.
I am the grave master, master of the graves.
Master! Master! Master!
In my mind, it's like a thunderstorm. It's like real cloudy and like lightning and everything are just like shooting behind me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm the grave master, and that's what's
It's really
happening.
a sunny day with a gentle breeze off
Right.
the ocean.
Like a little bluebird lands on your shoulders singing like a song.
You can't eat, and then the lenses on the masks are kind of like in spirals, cartoon style.
Nice. So Maz, what is your character doing?
If I recall correctly, I was lashing away at some minions climbing onto the beach from all of these boats. Wasn't I trying to blow up all of the boats? I'm trying to blow up all of these boats.
With what?
Oh man, I don't want to use my
The
breath
boat did
weapon
get
yet.
blown up by the dragon strike that the wizard casted.
Oh, okay. Cool. So that's done for me.
I would also like to note that the zombies are menacingly thrillering, according to my notes from last episode.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. That's how they were, going up and about. It's exactly what's happening.
I used to know that whole dance. Once upon a time.
Of course you did.
Nibbles, what are you doing?
Hitting any zombies and well, not necessarily zombies. Hitting any bad guys that decide to come my way.
Okay.
Hack and slash.
Yeah. I got a great sword.
Rilf, what are you and the
I'm
wizard
high as
doing?
fuck.
So I was on top of the tower with the wizard,
Yeah.
who just did this amazing display of magic. There was just a little thread of thought that was going through my head about what a nice prime set of real estate this tower is, and how close to the edge that wizard is. But that very explosive dragon thing that he just did, I kind of maybe don't want to find out if I could just purloin myself a nice new tower. But
Do it.
there's a thought that goes through my little twig brain
Do it, you won't.
that was there a reason that this wizard, like, was the wizard a target of the Baron? Did I get that feeling, or is the wizard just here?
Well, the wizard was here when you guys got here.
Right. But, like, why is the Baron attacking the wizard's tower? Is it because of them?
Yes.
These people that are down on the ground? Oh.
Yes, he had tracked he had been tracking
Then
all of you with that.
trying to turn over the wizard to the Baron isn't going to get me this prime real estate either. Fine. Are there still things attacking?
No.
Okay.
It's a lull in the attack. The only thing happening right now, because you guys basically killed all the original armies that had landed. Now there's since all the boats are gone, and the ones in the bay are headed back to land. The 3 or 4 that survived.
Gotcha. Like they're going to the other side?
Yeah, there's a portal opening on the beach, kind of where those boats were at. Where they were landing. So
On the
Yeah.
opposite side or our side?
your side,
Okay.
where
And-
all the orange stuff is drawn.
I'm just not really seeing a good opportunity here to get myself a new house. So I guess I'm just going to go down the stairs and meet everyone.
Yeah, and the wizard will follow you, and he's like, "We have 2 choices. We can fight whatever comes through that portal, or we can teleport you all home."
Oh, wait. There's something coming through the portal?
Well, yeah, portals just don't form on their own.
I thought it was just opening because we, won and they get to go home. I was going to go say goodbye.
I
Okay.
don't. Oh, I'm not up there.
Should we stay at the top of the tower? Because going down there seems bad if something comes through.
It all depends on how much time we have.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to where the Super Bowl party was taking place.
Okay.
That's right.
And check in on the halfling. Obviously the halfling is Super Bowl partied out.
He's passed out.
But
He
there
has
was like
white stuff on his face.
there was like the grill that this halfling was, grilling
Yeah.
on. So I'm gonna go stand on that, and that was like on a little ledge on the side of the tower. I'm gonna go like there and keep an eye out. I don't want to be on the top of the tower because that's too far away, but I want to be on that like ledge partway down. Plus, I
Okay.
can dump the hot grill on people if I need to.
Okay. Very good.
How close am I to Nibbles?
Nibbles was out in the field, so I'd say
okay.
you're probably
Not
fairly
at all.
close. Where did you end up? Because I think you
I'm
were
on the
outside building, right?
beach.
Yeah. So yeah, you're probably a couple of rounds from Nibbles.
Okay.
I'll be so real. Nibbles is so good.
Right, no, that's not really what I was asking. Right, is that all for us? I point to the portal with the baddies coming out of it. And I shout up to the tower, right, is this for us?
I was about to say, you better not be asking Nibbles. Nibbles probably does not know.
Right.
Yeah, what's everybody's hit points at? Who's
I'm at full, motherfucker.
I'm
me
at full too. 3.
I think I'm at full. It's 10, but I think that's full for me.
I took a little bit of damage, but I have pit fighter bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
I have a little thing called a bullshit ex machina on my side, actually.
Do you guys want to go surround the portal? Do you want to regroup and plan?
Glimpse is
You're at the
currently
tower. A couple of you are on the beach.
Glimpse is
We-
currently on a rock, so you guys got to do something about that. I'm on the rock, yelling out that I'm the Grave Master.
Can we throw a bomb into the portal? That's it. Maybe that's gonna be a glimpse question.
War crimes! Let's go!
I think I'm gonna go to the rock where Glimpse is.
Okay.
Yeah, I run up to Glimpse and I'm like, "Hey, you're good. Hey, you're right."
Yeah, somehow one of the lenses, well, not one, somehow the lenses blink one eye at a time.
Amazing. I love this visual so much. Can you build a bomb?
Huh? No. No.
What? What?
I pull, like, I open my bag and there's like a bunch of like tree roots and ginger and garlic, a chicken foot, and like a vial that looks like blood.
That's not.
And this entire time, have you seen the Grave Lord build a bomb? Everything has been biological warfare.
No.
I mean,
Right.
I did make a bomb that one time, but
I love to fight. Yeah. That's what I thought too.
No. Mm-mm.
Well,
I can throw like a flesh-eating bacteria in it. You won't be. Oh, yeah, you. And I point at one of the I point at one of the zombies. And say, hey, climb in that portal.
I don't hate this idea, right?
Well,
That's it. That's my only opinion, so I don't hate it.
it's too late. I already ordered one of the zombies to climb in the portal. So whatever happens.
Cheers.
The portal you feel like is about 3 rounds from being fully formed.
What does the zombie do? Like, did they climb in the portal? Like, what happened?
Well, it's on its way down there for now.
All right, cool. So yeah, that's doing
Here
the thing.
about the time it's fully formed.
Cool. That's doing the thing.
Warcraft.
Yeah. So
Oh.
what effect is that zombie having in this portal?
I don't think you got there yet.
Oh, okay. That's okay. All right.
How did we make that bomb last time?
I mean, there was the Molotov frogtail that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Where's the ketamine frog with Dumbo ears? Do you think we can use that?
I think Ketamine Frog gave its life for us last time.
I
Right.
don't remember.
Yeah, you guys have been killing all of
So
Jeremy's imaginary friends.
Right. Where did the
Jeremy's been
wizard
killing
go?
Jeremy's imaginary.
Yeah, that is
I
fair.
was gonna
That is
say,
fair.
wait a minute.
Working through my
want-
childhood.
Where's the BBEG right now?
Or the wizard.
Well, the wizard's up on the
has
tower,
gone
right?
down to the
Wizard's with
bottom of
you.
the tower.
Oh, he
Yeah.
has.
Okay, so the wizard didn't stay with me.
Standing the-
Perfect.
Yeah.
I just have that Glimpse dropped the ketamine frog, whose name was apparently Daryl, on the soldiers. It slowed
And that's
the
what
soldiers-
created the zombies.
Yeah.
God, it's too good.
Yes, drug-infused magical castings.
Did I play secretary last time? Do I have notes from last session?
Possibly.
That would be a question only you can answer.
We're all
I'm
gonna
kind of fucking out loud as I go to my Google Docs.
I do have.
we're all
do
gonna
have-
wake up in that original like dungeon.
Zero recollection.
I mean, and just like massive hangovers, some kind of
What a
like
bad
crypt
trip.
dust. Exactly.
Nope,
I
I
have
don't
grave
have
dirt.
I say all of this as if me, Grace, has ever done drugs a single day in my life, and I haven't.
Yeah, when this is all done, you guys will wake up in a roller coaster ride coming out of the mouth of a dragon.
Brian's like, damn it, you revealed my
Yeah.
secret.
My notes are from so many sessions ago. We don't need to talk about it.
You also weren't here for some of them.
So
I was dead.
the
Yes,
wizard
sir.
asks you outside with whoever's by Sid. He goes, that portal's going to be formed in about 3 rounds. And then I
What's
think
around?
all of those bad
What's
people-
around?
Yeah, what is around?
In about
What is this round you speak of?
Right. Can we close it?
Doubtful. But I can open the teleportation circle.
Yeah, dude. What?
For us
Do
to
that.
leave and leave you here with all of this problem. It'll be alright.
Just trying to, get y'all back home.
Nope, never mind.
So
Maybe
the
I'll
wizard
come-
went
out.
outside, and I can see this, right?
Say what?
The wizard
he's
went outside.
Yeah.
Now, was
Kinda
there a
like
lock?
below your window. What?
Was there like a bar that closes over the door
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
sure
inside?
there is.
I
Interesting.
rolled to see if
Interesting.
Neville can contribute to this conversation,
Oh no!
and I got a 0.
Oh god.
Is Holtzrill just going to lay himself through the...
Oh, right,
The bar.
yeah. Bar the door shut. I feel
Okay.
like the throwing the barbecue on people that aren't there isn't going to help much. So I'm going to
I
look
don't
at
know, man.
Odd again.
To put rat poison on them and
Right.
force feed it to the.
Right.
I'm going to poke Odd. Too much Budweiser. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to stand at the door and see if I can help from afar.
From afar.
Sniper!
Okay.
Right. Question for you. I point to the wizard. If we leave right now, is this universe gonna collapse?
I don't know about the universe. This tower
This
certainly
realm.
collapsed.
Are you gonna be alright? Is my point. You've been very helpful. I don't like the idea of leaving and then you'll just
You know,
be murdered.
I'll make do.
No, I don't like that response. I don't.
Right.
It was not very good. Wait a minute. Am I
But it's
convinced?
probably going to take me several rounds to... or
It was
several
not
minutes
convinced.
to
Hey,
open
hey,
the
Hell's
teleportation.
around.
All right, fine.
Do
It's
it.
gonna take you a while,
Open it.
so I might as well. You want what?
Open it.
Glimpse.
And the lenses of the mask are wide.
You might as well start. Maybe by the time it's ready, we'll finish up here.
What?
That wizard opened what you just said. But hopefully by the time he's finished, yeah, right, we'll be done killing that whole situation. And just vaguely gestures to all of the bad guys. Thoughts? I just see the double blinking again.
Right.
What does Scopes look like to me right now?
One lens is smaller than the other.
I love how Lady Powder makes you like animated, like Spider-Man's mask.
Yeah, exactly. It is exactly like Spider-Man's mask.
I'm crying. Okay. First tears of this section, everybody. I hate it here.
Coming back.
If the wizard does wizard things, then we go bye-bye. We leave.
Right, I'm not against that plan, right? But what happens if we leave before all of this goes away?
Ask a wizard. He got to deal with it. We just
What's
gone.
wrong?
That has nothing to do with me. I'm home.
Ryan, I'm just real quick. I'm assuming a month between the last episode and this one does not constitute a rest, right?
No.
Yeah, just checking.
We
just
also,
checking.
I believe, did not level up.
Right.
For the audience's information, we are all level 3.
I was like, oh, I got my spells back. Nope, that's a rest, not a
incorrect.
not a session. Incorrect.
I thought of that
Turn
too.
around if you'd like.
Fuck it. I closed the door and put the bar across.
Okay.
I mean, we need a sniper.
That's right.
Right. I don't like the idea of leaving this lovely chap who's taken care of us, fed us, given us a place to sleep, and is actively trying to get us home to deal with all that by himself. Yeah?
I think he's fine. He doesn't look all that bothered.
Hey, right here. I just literally, I've got my hands, like, I'm tall, and he's not, for those watching at home. And I'm just, are you with me? Are you good?
One mask eye goes one way, the
right.
other goes this way.
Binary. Full Donna Noble moment.
One turns blue, the other one stays red.
Amazing!
That's
Fucking R2. Full on R2D2 eyes.
Don't ask me how that
Spinning
happened.
around, I'm out.
You just start yelling and screaming like
That's
R2.
fine.
All right, so
That's the funniest
the
thing to
wizard
me.
starts walking towards the teleportation circle.
I kind of stand guard.
Okay. You notice that the portal is larger and becoming more opaque.
I don't like that.
So, who's going to the beach with the wizard?
I kind of want to stand in front of this portal and just kill things as they come out, but at the
Okay.
same time, I also want to defend the wizard
Okay.
while he's working.
It'd be so funny and such a dick move if we just went, nah, we're out, bye.
I just really don't want to do that. One, because it would end the session, and two, because I would feel really bad.
It'd be so funny.
Although you're assuming that Brian's going to allow there to be safety
I am a
on the
mere-
other side.
I am a mere adjudicator of action. At this point, my notebook's not even open.
You know, the game has gone completely off the rails when
I
the
know better
GM
now.
puts his notes away.
Brian is laughing, but in his head, he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you guys?"
Right?
He's like, Jeremy brought me into this and never again.
So I'm going down to the beach only because my zombies are down there, and I want to see what happened to the other zombie that just crawls in.
He's just kind of standing in front of the portal because he's like swiping at it, and his hand keeps going through it because it's not fully formed yet.
I don't know why I pictured the portal to be like a circle on the ground and people
Same.
climbing out of it, rather than like an oval that's this
The
way.
one that you came in was that way. The one that you're looking at more like a Stargate.
I get it. It's Treasure Planet. Okay.
100% thought it was in the ground.
Yeah.
Now all I
right.
can picture is it's on the ground, but they walk through it going, normal, and then they just like get shot out.
Are you wanting to set up an ambush around the circle, or just kind of like?
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm gonna set up an acid trap around the circle, I guess.
Nice.
And then how are you going to position your zombies?
So I'm gonna look at the zombies, get the average height, and set up the trap for when they walk through the portal. It sprays acid in their eyes.
Okay. Very good.
I love this.
And all this talk about sniper, I am going to go back up to Odd's room, take Odd, drag him out onto the ledge, put a crossbow in his hand, and just lean him against the wall. Like it looks like he's ready to sniper.
Oh.
You're trying to get Odd shot, is what I heard.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I heard.
That's exactly what it is. Scarecrow tactics.
I hope Tim's watching because he's going to call in.
Tim.
Poor Tim. We love you, Tim.
Jeremy, what the fuck?
Right?
I hope Tim is resting.
Okay.
Just.
What's Nibbles doing? Because I'm deciding where I'm going next.
So Sid, are you the zombie horde that you have? Are you positioning them in front of the portal as well, or how?
Put them to the sides.
Okay.
So what I want to happen is they step out the portal, activate the trap. It sprays acids in their eyes, and then the zombies are like a step or two away from the portal at the sides. So they step through, spring the trap, get hit in the face with acid. Walk 2 steps forward, and then zombies are just there to just swipe at them.
What is your intention with the setting the trap off? Like when the first person steps through, or are you trying to let them like funnel in?
I'd likely, because in my head it just sets off every time someone walks through, but I don't know how to explain that. So
It's just like a sprinkler.
Yeah.
Okay. How long does it last?
This is just something I could make acid. I don't know. I can't make a trap. I was just saying words. I was just saying words and hoping you let me roll for something. And I don't have anything.
Can I roll to acid?
I don't have anything mechanically that allows me to set a trap. I could roll for.
With what you have on hand, you could probably set up like some trap that would go off, like that you would like they would trip, or that you could like set off manually at a certain time.
Sure, I'll press a button. I don't mind just standing there and just lady powder, and then just press a button.
Okay,
that's fine. Oh, it's rudimentary, so I'm just on a corner with a string in my hand, and I just pull it to spray every time.
In my head, I just see it like there's all these little bladders full of this acid, and you said you had like chicken feet, so like the chicken feet are all like wired up to it to like squeeze.
Okay. All right. How much acid can you make?
All of it.
Yes.
I'll say all of it. It says. When I roll for it, it's just whatever goes in it. It's just one dose, so I can make it every time, as an action. Well, not as an action, but every action I could roll to make acid.
Right. Okay. but you probably wouldn't be able to load it right away because
No, yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, I could.
So since you're still on the lady powder, how about you give me a D6 roll?
A D6. I had a D6. Where did it go? Oh no! Oh no!
Or actually, just roll to make the acid, and we'll use that roll.
All right. It's a 13. So is that plus 4? It'll just be.
Oh, and you guys all have luck tokens.
That's a mistake.
You said we have luck. Oh, I start every session with a luck token.
And you have advantage.
you have
Advantage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my luck. How does luck work again?
You basically roll it, re-roll. It's a re-roll.
All right, so I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna re-roll that because I need this acid. Oh, nice. So natural 20 plus 4 minus 1, so 23.
23, and what was the difficulty?
13 for acid.
Okay. So I'm going to give you essentially, you could pull your string 4 times to release acid, or you can do it in one big blast. But basically, you've got 4 doses that are preloaded into your contraption.
Cool. I think I'm gonna do it twice, and then say if I do 2, and then another big blast with that. Does that work like that? Can I work it that way? Got it.
Yeah, 2 individual blasts and then 1 bigger blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
It's gonna suck for those first 2 guys.
Yep. And since you were under the
Yup.
influence of lady powder, your acid will do an extra dice of damage.
Oh, it does that anyway, so that's an extra 2 dice of damage.
There you go. Uh-oh. Holsriff is hiding.
Okay,
Nibbles,
he'll be right back.
what is it you're doing?
I want to hit something.
Okay.
Are there guys nearby to hit?
No, but there's a portal forming that you presume is going to have, or I presume you presume that will have guys coming out to hit.
All
Now,
right,
just
Nibbles.
the guys you're hitting.
Nibbles will move.
Noodles.
Nibbles. Nibbles will move to be able to hit stuff that comes out of the portal.
Okay. So are you
Provided
going
that
to
it
stand
is a bad
alongside his
guy.
zombies? Because you notice that he's setting up some sort of squirting trap.
Great
I'll
master.
do that.
Okay. And what about Calthorn?
Do I get the sense that the wizard's gonna be very focused and obviously won't be able to defend himself if bad guys try to go for him while he's doing this ritual?
Yeah, that's fair to assume.
Okay. Then I want to stand between him and the portal to I want to be. I'm readying an action to just fuck shit up, essentially.
Okay, so essentially, you're where he's at and where the portal's forming is about 120 feet away.
Okay.
So essentially, it would take 4 rounds to move one way or the other, or 2 double moves, right? So where specifically are you going to be closer to him or closer to the portal, the portal that's opening, or about halfway?
I want to be halfway, so 60.
Okay, perfect.
Because that way it's only 1 move closer if I
Right.
need to move in either direction.
Okay, so you're kind of like the last line of defense.
Basically.
Okay.
Especially because I know that Nibbles is gonna fuck shit up, and Glimpse is currently just unleashing violent chaos, and I love it.
Holsriff.
It's my 2 tiny menaces, and I love them so much.
What is your plan besides doing bad things to Ode?
I'm not going to be doing the bad things. I'm not going to stop bad things. But
I'm just sitting
I'm
up so he gets hit first.
right. I'm going to kind of play it by ear and see if there's anything I can do to help from this vantage point, this carefully thought out place where I have advantage over the scene below and away from me.
Very good. What room are you in currently?
The Super Bowl party room?
Okay.
I don't know what the room was actually for the wizard until we commandeered it, put in the widescreen TV, brought in the
Well, as you kind of look around and before it was turned into a party room, it looks like a kind of an office area, like a den almost. And you notice that there's a display case that has some longish looking sticks that are about the length of a forearm. And one of them seems to be wrapped in copper.
Do I have any idea what these longish sticks are?
You think that they think that they look like the beginnings of a wand?
Well, far be it from me to just take things that don't belong to me. So I'm going to take out these 2 scrolls that do nothing for me, and I'm sure definitely worth at least the same value, if not more, than these wands. I will put the 2 scrolls down, and how many wands are there?
Well, there's 4 in the case, but 3 of them look just like dowel rods, and the other one looks like a complete ish.
Real quick, do these look like cosplay or are they real?
Do these look like cosplay, he says?
Over in the other corner, there is some foam shards on
Yeah. Okay.
The one wrapped in copper, though, looks real.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take one of those scrolls back because 1 for 1 seems a much better deal.
1 for 1.
I can't use that scroll, but I'll use it later for bartering. I will leave the scroll of sleep. No.
If only you had 3 more days, you could have got your little thing that Glimpse had set off. What was that? The beetle thing? No, it was the egg of the.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That
Did I have an egg?
It had the reset time on it.
Yeah.
I had the egg. I
That's
thought I had
right.
an egg.
You did,
Have
but
an egg. It's
but
reforming.
you set it off to make sure it worked.
The cockatrice egg. That's what it was.
Oh,
And-
yeah. I still have that though, because it
It reforms. Yeah.
reformed. So yeah, I still have that, but it didn't
About 3
recharge.
days away from being completed.
So I look at I look at the scrolls, and I realize that both the scroll of sleep and a scroll of hold portal, while I can't use them, are very useful. So I'm going to put them back in my bag, and I'm going to take that wand. He'll probably never notice.
You guys didn't
never
ask to use
know.
the grill or convert this room into a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
So,
Who
it's
knows?
probably fair.
Who knows who might have snuck into this tower during the Super Bowl and taken it?
Right. Well, when you grab the wands, static
Uh-oh.
electricity leaps into your limbs.
In a good way?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't kill you.
Okay, that's, yeah. You're like, you take 6 points of damage and burst into flames. That's how you get the tree out of the way.
So I'm setting up this trap, and then I look up, like I pop into frame, the camera frame, like a feral dog. And I look around, like, where's the small one?
Which one?
The
There's
fleshy
3 of you.
Well, and then just one eye, one lens starts to blink. Obviously not me.
The other eye.
The fleshy one.
The other eye swivels around, zooms in,
Yeah,
and
it
sees.
Out, floats.
You know,
Yeah,
It
sees-
actually
you know how-
extends like a Looney Tune.
right.
Yeah.
yeah,
Got this long feather coming back to his skull.
it spins.
You
It
see-
spins and zooms in.
You see Odd like
Perfect.
on a ledge, and I'll like wave his arm at you.
Insight. How do you? I want to insight that. What is it? What is that? Wisdom, intelligence? What
I
is
don't
that?
think you need to because basically, he's standing behind him, going, "Hey, wait." Wait. So the wand in your hand feels like it's charged with electricity.
Oh, okay.
Is lightning on your spell list?
I don't. Oh wow, where was my spell list?
I don't know.
Come back to me.
So, Grace, Maz, and Sid, your characters see the portal solidify,
Oh.
and
Probably
those
five.
who are near the portal, so it'll be Nibbles and Glimpse, you can see a bunch of halfling on the other side in armor. Actually, they're full-grown men. I was just messing with Sid.
See, they're not goblins.
It's going to squirt right over their heads because they're short. But anyway, you see at least two groups of soldiers getting ready to run through. And that's when your zombie pops through. So it does appear to be a two-way portal. The men yell and stab your zombie to death.
Does he get one of them at least?
No.
Just one. Give me one. I'm gonna roll for it. Can I roll for it?
You can
I'm
roll.
off the lady powder. I got a 10. Can it just slap one of them? I just want to smack one of them.
He slaps himself on the spear of the soldier. And the soldier pees himself. With a 10, that's all you get. Roll initiative, everyone.
When you
I'm
say
not
lightning, when you say lightning, is there a level that you know, like a tier?
Oh, Nibbles is going last.
Well, you said roll initiation. How does this work again? It's been 37 years.
Roll a d20 plus your dex.
Whoa! Got him. Just waste all of them while we can, baby. Let's go. That's a 20 plus 2.
Nice.
I got 10. I'm ready to fire breath into this portal right now.
I've rolled a
This
6.
is what I should have done before.
I got a 7.
What tier can you cast?
2.
All right. So, this is a lightning burst spell.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Okay. Well, you can still cast it with the wand, you just won't have advantage.
Oh, okay.
It can shoot a far range, and any creature struck by the lightning will take 2d6 damage.
So yeah, as all that happens, I turn around and say, "Hey, is that one coming with us?" And I point at Odd.
No, he's stuck on the balcony. He's providing Holsriff cover.
Whether he wants to or not.
Does Calthorn or Nibble say that? Because that's what I was asking.
You muted,
California's
Mez.
like 60 feet away.
I yell just in the direction.
And Maz, I think you were muted. I saw
Yeah,
your lip
I
moving,
probably
but,
was because I was eating. We should probably. Yeah, we should probably take him with us.
All right, and I send one of the zombies to go get him.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Like
What's
the strongest looking one.
Holsriff, what'd you get for initiative?
7.
Glimpse, what did you get for initiative?
22.
22, man?
Yeah, I rolled in that 20.
I'd say that's pretty damn good. Your zombies undergo on your turn. Nibbles.
I rolled a 6.
A 6.
Nibbles roll really good.
Well, it's anybody beat a 22?
No.
No, I have a 10, so I go before Nibbles.
Remember, this isn't D&D initiative. It's weird.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
wait.
just who gets the best initiative.
Start,
which
yes, I
decides.
took note of where everyone was at on my screen at the beginning. And the highest initiative goes first, and we'll go around the room.
Oh, that's right.
But I need to roll initiative for the big bad.
Thank you
guy.
for
You don't need
reminding
to.
me of
It's
that,
all right.
Grace.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, cool. I know math sometimes.
Oh, dang.
Oh, damn.
I got a
God.
21.
Oh, just missed it. Oh.
Oh no.
So the order of battle will be...
Oh, I got a nat 20.
I'm not
On a different
saying
die.
that the
On a
big
no
bag
roll.
evil guy needs to do this, but he could come through, see us, and flee out of pity.
Out of pity is insane.
That's right. You'll just tell him, we are the ones that collapsed the whole building. Do you really want to capture us? All right. So, Glimpse. Looks like you won initiative.
Get him, Glimpse.
On the other side of the portal, the soldiers are basically disposing of your zombie and getting ready to walk through the portal. What is it? What do you want to do?
So the one zombie's gonna go get Odd.
Okay.
That's what he's gonna do. The rest of them are gonna stay in place for the trap.
Okay.
And then, is it gonna be an action to activate the trap, or can I do something and then?
No, it'll be an action to activate the trap.
I suck.
His fucking face. Brian's fucking face.
I've got my own Lady Dust.
I'm gonna throw. Through the portal. I'm gonna throw a
Mala frog.
no, Frog, ribbit tail. I'm gonna throw a vial through there. So I'm gonna need that. Let me roll to see if I do it. Gas -3, so it's +1. I need.
What is the vial?
I'm trying. I had it. I don't remember. Oh, a toxin. So I gotta.
Didn't you make a like a mosquito bomb or two or something?
I sent it after it was supposed to go in. I don't know, man. It's been like 3 years. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I did, but I don't remember what happened with it. It was doing something, and something it was doing.
Very good.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw me. Let me see if I make it real quick. And that's a 17.
You hit them
Minus
right in the face.
3 is 14 plus 1 is 15. That's it, the toxin. I make a toxin, so I throw it at the crowd in there, in the through the portal.
Okay.
It's just a vial with a chicken foot in it, and some crust off the chicken foot is what starts to sizzle as it breaks.
Oh, gross.
Okay.
And,
Is it like against a single person or is
no, I
it
throw
an
it.
area?
I did a gas near radius. DC 12 con check or paralyzed.
Or paralyzed.
Yeah.
Let us do this then.
Oh wait, can I? Because I made it. Can I wait until they come through? Like a group of them comes through?
Yeah, but if it's a gas, it will like spread out in the surrounding area, right?
All right, Brian. All right. So I'll just throw it
Stop
into
it with
the
your
portal.
physics.
I just don't want Grace to die before she gets a chance to hit a guy.
I'll throw it in the portal. All
I
right.
don't know. I think it'd be
Okay.
funny.
All right. Brian, I'll throw it in the portal. Is that what you want? That's what you want from me?
No, I don't want anything. I'm just like letting you
To throw
know
gas in the
here's what's
portal.
gonna happen.
I throw it in the portal.
But you have full agency to attack your own
It's-
party.
You're going to commit crimes against humanity with biowarfare.
I'm gonna commit biological warfare next turn, Brian. But this turn, against my party,
Brian.
like my party. This turn is gonna be for the Baron and his boys.
Okay.
So
it goes off. You threw it through the portal?
yeah, I threw it through the
You're not
portal.
waiting?
No,
Okay.
no,
All
I
right.
threw it through the portal.
I just want to make sure.
Just
I'm not trying to put actions in your hands.
It's too late. I threw it through the portal. It's too late. It's through
All
the
right.
portal.
Good.
Out my hands.
That's what I wanted. I got it.
Yeah. I know. You ain't got
Pride
to
wins. Shadowdark.
Time for a break for our sponsors. All right. So
Today
gas
is
goes
brought
off,
to you by the
and
letter
I start coughing.
Lady Dust Powder.
No, I haven't thrown lady powder in there yet.
Throw lady powder on them. That would be awesome. Why did this pop up?
Lady powder ads.
My Xbox app just. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. It's like I was playing Balatro.
Have you seen
earlier
the
today. That's
Have you
not
seen the
fun.
Sensimia Street skit with
Mm-mm.
Kermit and Big Bird, and they're like high as fuck?
No, but I'm gonna find that.
It's freaking hysterical.
I heard Sensimia Street,
Yes.
and I'm like,
Isn't that what was said?
That is what it said.
oh,
I know that was said because I heard it too. I was like, that's exactly what was said.
Calthorn. Uh-oh. I got
is that
spilled.
like just like your own nickname for a children's program, or is that a parody program?
It's a parody. I'll show.
Send
Yeah.
it to me sometime. Sure.
Share your screen right now.
Yeah, I was just doing it.
Or drop it into the Shadowdark player
Galthorn.
chat.
There you go.
You see your friend Sid throw something into the portal.
You don't see your friend Sid.
You see the wolf
Sid's not
behind
there.
you, chanting "Oi shai do yai da shati," and what are you doing?
Was that a me question or is that a Nibbles question?
That's a you question.
Oh,
You're next on the initiative.
do I have anybody running towards me, or do I see people running towards me in the wizard?
No, nothing's coming out of the portal yet. Just a vial went tumbling through.
Glimpse.
Clear.
What was that? Not that I don't trust you. I'm mostly just fascinated.
War crimes.
Poor guys.
What'd you throw into the portal, mate?
Time.
Chicken foot. The lenses are like purple now,
Excellent.
and all I say is like chicken foot.
Do you have a big cartoon
Understood.
tongue hanging out as well?
No, not yet.
This feels
Not yet, he
very
says.
has-been.
Excellent.
You see me just constructing a contraption to release acid, like Wile E. Coyote chasing the Roadrunner.
This
It's
is
just
amazing.
Big, over the top, unnecessary Sesamia brand thing.
All right. So, Calor, are you maintaining your position?
Yeah, I really am just kind of waiting just to slaughter anybody that runs towards the wizard. But if it gets to seem like it's very crowded in the portal, then I will probably move closer. But I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the BBEG coming through that portal? Is he still on the other side of the water, or
You don't know at this point.
I can't see the big flags by him anymore across the water?
No, you can still see the flags across the water.
Okay, but I don't know.
You
if
also
he's
see a big
technically
portal on their side too that's blocking out some of the flags. So
there. Okay, they're not traveling by boat anymore. They're coming from the other side. Okay, all
Yep.
right. All right. Okay, I thought they were coming from who knows
or
where.
maybe this is a third group coming.
A
this way.
zombie realm. I don't know. You said Stargate, so I just went with it, even though I knew that was wrong, and it was just a visual example.
Right. For the
We
orientation.
should take this
of the portal.
opportunity to circle around the beach, land on their beach while they're coming through this way, and launch a counterattack on their backside.
In case they come through the other direction,
Huh?
like they're coming through.
Get on a boat
this
and
way?
go. No, get on a boat. They're coming through
Oh.
this way. Get on a boat and go that way. Go around that way, and then
That
while
takes-
they're coming,
Doesn't that take? How long did it take us to get over there the last time?
I don't know.
It was the power of plot that got you there the first time.
Very fair.
I feel like it took a while.
All right, Nibbles.
I'm so useful right
you
now.
got these zombies, these zambies
I'm
standing around, these
hitting.
drooling, and you see these units getting ready to come through the portal. They're choking on Glimpse's gas.
I'm hitting stuff.
You want to run through the portal, or are you waiting for them to come through?
Oh, I should wait for them to come through, actually. That'd be smart.
We can run through the
I don't know.
portal.
You are high on lady powder.
Oh,
Is
you know
Nibbles
what's also high
am
on lady powder?
I forgot.
My mom.
Hang
Oh, okay. That's why I was asking if it was both of you or just you.
My D20 dropped. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
We got it. It's a B. I'm gonna make a wisdom check against my better judgment because Nibbles is not a very wise little lad. Let's see if Nibbles thinks it's a good idea to run through this portal.
No.
No, okay, so Nibbles will not run through the portal, and Nibbles will can I do anything at a
Actually, that's an option,
distance?
isn't it?
Run through the portal? Yeah.
Yeah, and just kill them on the other side. Is that what you meant? Or you meant take a boat?
Doesn't
meant take a boat. I figured it was gonna be like a long travel time, but I did mean take a boat to go over there and launch an attack on their back because they're focusing on the portal to go through the portal. They
See,
wouldn't
it would
expect
be
us to come around.
funny to run
Saying.
through the portal. That's the thing.
That is the thing.
and doesn't the portal go to like to your home
Yeah.
dimension?
No, so the wizard is currently building the teleportation circle, and I'm defending him. And then there's a portal on the beach that, from the opposite end of the beach, is like ferrying them.
Across the little bay thing.
Gotcha. So the Baron's not coming from home.
No, he's already here. You see the
Yeah.
banners and stuff on the other beach.
Yeah, I anticipate him
way.
coming through the portal at some point. But yeah, basically, instead of taking boats across the water, they're now taking the portal, which is like this on the beach, and then behind me, between this, is the wizard up here with a teleportation circle for us.
See, I raise you. It would be really, really funny to just go through the portal.
I was
and
kind of
then
hoping
start
Sid was just gonna
murdering.
horde stomp him with his horde.
Send the whole horde through.
The,
a big horde.
so it is now.
I mean, if Sid's gonna send the horde through,
That's
I mean, I can.
Hey, I just want to know what
He's
Nibbles is
supposed to shoot
doing.
his acid.
That too.
Yeah, you know
I'm
what?
just-
I made that wisdom save. Fuck it. Nibbles is going to go through. Nibbles is gonna stand just in the portal.
Okay,
And just
so
start
basically, like
shivving
you've got,
guys.
like, 2 units of people, and you're just like, bring it.
And just be ready to fucking shish kebab some guys.
Okay,
I love this.
all right. All right, the first 2 groups, and you see more troops amassing behind them. But the first group comes through. It's about 8 people. And Sid, they have walked through the portal. They're moving to attack what they can see, which is mostly zombies.
Zombies are on the sides. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because when I stepped through, so out of
What
the
they got
8
on that
people,
con
out
save?
of the 8 people that are coming through, there are 4 more people that are not moving that were directly behind them.
All right, so
these
instead of
guys
12,
started
only 8
running
came through.
and then a bunch of them are just standing there, like frozen,
Cool.
like your gas had stopped them.
Nice.
So I guess that first group was really 12. I said it weirdly.
Yeah.
All right. Did you? Let's see. They're gonna attack y'all zombies.
a zombie. So they're just gonna let them do that. They're not gonna fight back.
I don't know.
Weirdos.
What can they do?
Fight back.
Fight back. It's not their turn.
Alright.
Let's see. Where is my attack? Oh, I didn't build a button. Son of a bitch. All right. They whack on a couple of your zombies, but nobody goes down. They mostly all are still suffering the effects of their coughing fit that they got from your paralytic. They're moving sluggishly. So that makes it Holsriff's turn.
So I'm just assuming that the other beach is not within the line of this wand.
If you're standing on your balcony, it will shoot far.
But the other beach, where the portal is coming from.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not.
Now, looking at the portal, I do have a vague understanding of maybe how portal magic works, because at some level I will get Dimension Door. And seeing the poison go through, can I zap through the portal to get to the other side?
Oh, interesting.
Potentially.
Can I see the person who made the portal?
Not from where you're at. But you do see a bunch of people pouring out of the portal. And
I'm going to nudge
engaging
Ode.
with zombies.
Rod. Odd. Do something. Not having a complete understanding of what this does, I'm gonna fire at the 4 that are like standing still on the other side.
Yes, good.
Sure.
I'm all for the tree committing war crimes. I just think it's really
Right?
funny.
Yeah, roll your whatever you use to cast magic.
Okay.
And if you get a 1, tell me because something special will
Oh boy, I'm so excited. I want to know what this is.
Special bully roll.
You get a present.
That
My present
is,
is doom.
let's see, a 15 plus 2, 17.
Okay. You don't botch it.
That's good.
And you hit was there any one particular you were targeting?
The one in the middle.
Okay.
So
You
that's
hit him.
7.
Roll your damage.
7 damage.
Okay. He falls down.
So when it's a lightning burst, it doesn't like carry on to anyone around them.
No, it's like it's a tier 2. It's like thunderbolt, but
Oh, no chain lightning.
I do have a moment where I kind of want to throw the wand over the edge because how useless. And then remember, I don't have any fucking magic left because I can't roll to save my life. And I'll hang on to it. That'll be my turn.
It tickles your palm with electricity when you shoot it.
Ooh, kind of like
Fire
that.
the other one.
Tingly.
Did you say try the other one?
Yeah, fire the other one.
See what?
Fires missiles.
You notice Odd has slumped over the railing. He's dropped his crossbow.
Odd, you're so
He's
useless.
hanging over.
Poor
the
Tim.
railing,
He's just drunk.
held up by his waist.
Is he dead or is he drunk?
And you see a zombie
drunk.
coming up from the beach, standing underneath the balcony.
Oh,
He just,
Well, that's
he
a
has gimme
shortcut.
hands. He
I'll
has
just-
gimme hands.
can as a bonus action, can I kind of nudge Odd over the edge?
No, I don't know what a bonus action is, but you can do a free action to push him over.
Okay, I'll free
Is
action.
that an object interest?
You're
Yeah,
the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
push him
zombie-
over. He lands on the zombie. The zombie
Yeah.
collapses.
He's just hands up with the
catch.
uppies. He's like uppies,
Right?
uppies.
Now the real question is
Uppies.
where does he take it? All
Oh,
right.
I told him to get him.
I know
Bring
you
him
did.
back.
Get him.
Go get him and
Starts
bring him
chewing
back.
on him. Get him.
Towards the transportation circle would be preferable.
But
Yeah, that's what I
so-
told him to do. Go and get Odd, bring him back.
it. Rescue mission.
Yeah, so it is now Glimpse. Are you done, Hurlsworth? Are you
Yeah, as far as I know, that's all I got.
Glimpse, your turn.
So yeah, I'm gonna just set my
You
trap
got
off.
8 guys in the range of your acid trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna set my trap off.
So single burst, double burst, how you doing it?
I'll do a double burst, so like a big poof, but just like use 2 charges basically.
Okay, and what's the total damage on this?
It is so acid 1d6 equal to half my level rounded down, so that's 1d6.
Okay,
Right,
so
I
you-
counted that
right, and
correctly.
you get an extra one from the lady powder, so it's 3d6 per
So it's
dose.
3, yeah,
But 66 total. Is there a
66.
save on that for when they get hit by the acid?
No, I hit him with the acid.
Just no.
It's just now.
No, no save with acid. They just get hit with
Okay.
Bernie burns.
Uh-huh.
What sort of biological terrorist would I have been if they have saves? Brian, come on.
Come on now.
Come on. Environmental I said therapist.
You want to tell me I'm wrong, bro?
Environmental therapist. He said 6d6.
Yep.
All right. Oh, damn. That's 6, 10, 20, 22 damage.
Okay, they all fall down,
I'll fall down, go boom.
screaming in pain and suffering, and probably things that are lines and veils cover.
Unfathomable.
Yeah, and I'm just cackling. This evil cackling.
Nibbles, you notice that there's a very strong acidic smell in the air.
Nibbles just kind of wrinkles his nose like, ew.
Hate that for me.
I'm
All
looking.
right.
I'm looking at the bodies, trying to think of how to make more zombies.
Okay. You notice that there's another group moving up into position to move through the portal. And Calthorn, you notice that about 8 people fell down screaming in agony, and then suddenly the screams stopped.
I clap. Gosh. Cal is just really like torn as to whether or not he should just go down to the beach. But like if any of those small fries come through before the BBEG to try to attack the wizard, then he's gonna regret not being up there.
Look at you being all parental.
I just
Give me a perception check.
Never mind what's happening in the Discord right now.
Can I add intelligence though? What do I add to that? I can't remember.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, thank you. 17.
You notice that there's a boat to your left trying to make their way to your part of the beach. It appears to have goblins in it.
Not these motherfuckers again!
And one of them is the big dude. the
Didn't
big
we make
goblin.
friends with them?
I think so.
I don't
Sort of.
know. I wasn't here.
We made colleagues. I would say.
An
I would say.
acquaintanceship.
Yeah, I would say.
I mean,
yeah.
we didn't even bother asking their names, but
Yes, we did.
I mean, you plotted openly in front of them to take them in the woods and kill them.
He's a friend
I don't
from
remember.
work.
I don't actually remember doing that. No.
Go watch episode 2. It'll be fine. We'll take
He's
a
a
break.
friend from work. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, friends from work.
I wave at them. I just kind of meander towards the boat and just wave at them.
Then they wave back.
Yeah, that's fine. And I kind of shout as they get closer. I'm like, so, what do you make of all this then? And I just gesture to the portal.
Just casually having a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll be on your beach the next round.
Okay.
And the big
thought
thick
they were
goblin
all-
stands up and he makes gestures at you like, you know, like you're mine once I get over there.
Okay. I'm just beaming, having the best time. I thought they all died in fire.
No, that was just the ones from the cult thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
no,
and
you're
you didn't
actually-
even try
you
to
have a
help
good-
them. You just
Wait,
like
you
went.
do have a good point. Actually, now that I think about it, we did return and the town was just fully on fire and we never saw
Yeah.
any of them. Never
And
mind.
the goblins were slaughtering what was left of them, and you guys just left them.
I thought they were dead. I just thought everybody was dead.
And
Let's go to the tower.
Yeah, we did just loot like a bunch of stuff and then left.
Don't worry about
But
it,
the
fam.
important thing is you got the items that you needed.
Yep.
All right. Odd is being drugged back by the zombie. That zombie's going to act on Odd's turn. And so, Nibbles, before you get your sword out, these people just fell down dead from acid.
Well, Nibbles
And you
is
see the line
sword at the
reforming.
ready,
Okay.
just like so excited, and then they drop dead, and they're like, oh. What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, you just see them reforming another line to come through.
Yeah, Nibbles is gonna go through the. Is gonna start slashing.
All right, so you're jumping through the portal?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay.
I want to hit something.
me
Everybody
two.
else has been hitting everything.
Right.
I haven't dealt a single blow.
I want to hit stuff. I made a character that's good at one thing.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So get in there and mix it up.
I think I just get the one unless I crit, correct?
You
For
what?
attacks? I think I just get the one attack unless I crit, correct?
I think that's right, yeah.
Cool. Almost a crit. 19 plus 4, 23 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
Yay. It's a D12. That's not a D12. That's a D20. Oh my god. Could you imagine if I rolled the D20 instead?
I rolled an
of the
18 on my D12.
Right.
Weird.
9
That
points of something.
Okay. It dies.
Just
Yay.
straight up dead now.
As I think I only have the one attack at the moment, so that's Nibbles.
Okay, are you
I'm
still on that
helping.
side of the portal or are you retreating?
He'll jump back to where he was
Okay.
kind of like halfway through.
Very good. All right. 12 people come through. There is still the three standing that aren't moving. But 12 of them come through this time. Let's see. Nibbles, one of them sees you and is going to attack.
Cool. You can try.
Yeah, he completely misses you and drops his sword. He basically throws his sword at you. Now all he has is a shield.
Now you have a sword.
Yeah, but my sword's better.
It's true.
What are your zombies? Here we go.
What do you mean, what are your zombies?
That'll hit.
What are you?
That little zombie.
An idiot sandwich.
For 4 points.
Not the zombie.
One of the zombies.
That's so rude.
He almost cleaved him in half, but it's still working. All right.
Just dragging himself across the floor now.
Let's see here. All right. The rest, a few more zombies take some hits, and then that's... none of the zombies have fallen yet, though. These guys apparently don't know how to fight zombies.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue, if anything.
Glim-
Look at them problem.
Right.
Glimpse.
I need the
12
zombies to
in the
retaliate.
corridor. There's 12 in the corridor. You can probably hit 8 with your next acid blast if you do both remaining 2 charges.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
66 again.
Yeah.
Math rocks.
Just saying screw it, I'm gonna do it feels like the motto of this group.
Correct.
10,
Right?
20, 25, 26. 26.
Okay.
6 points. of acid
Eight people
damage.
fall down screaming in agony.
Cool. And then the zombies are just gonna take those guys off. And this one of the zombies to attack the other 4.
Okay.
And
Zombies.
still just maniacally cackling.
All right, so they have a slam attack that's +2. So if you go ahead and roll that, it's a d6.
So roll a d20 and then
Roll d20 plus 2, and then a d6 is the damage.
d20. That's 14 plus 2, 16.
Okay, yeah. So basically, I'm going to treat it as a horde, and your horde is able to hit
You
all 4 of
said
those people.
you said, I'm sorry, 2d6 or 1d6?
1d6.
1d6. 4 damages.
Damgus.
Okay, I get good smacks on them, but it doesn't drop the last 4. And then you see what looks like horses pulling up to the portal.
Oh, that's a little less
Should've gone to the
killable.
fucking portal.
I'm going to make something. All right, cool. And that's my turn.
Yep. Cal Thorn. The goblins jump out of the boat onto the beach. There's 4 goblins, and then that big dude who
So
looks
4
like,
small fries and then a bigger dude.
yeah.
Okay.
And he goes, "Nobody here to stop me now."
Stop even doing what? What do you want?
Was there reaction to me maniacally laughing as these people writhe in pain and death on the
Whose
floor?
reaction?
The goblins.
Oh, they don't see you.
Okay.
They're further down the beach. They're all focused on Calthorn.
Which
And the
is
big
hilarious.
guy says, "Kill the wizard. I'll take care of this scaly thing."
Which one? There's
Alright.
3.
What do you hope to accomplish here as he readies a fighting stance? What's your plan here?
My plan's to kill you. And then
Right, but why? And then kill the wizard, but what? Do you want... Can you...
Because you let us burn.
I did no such thing.
You let
First
us
of all.
burn.
Alright, yeah, do you understand that there's somebody coming that wants
plotting his death
destroy-
earlier.
there's nothing that coming that wants to destroy the entire realm. Does that bother you?
Not really.
So you want to die anyway?
Well, he's already killed almost everybody I know. I'm getting out of here.
Oh yeah, where do you think you're going?
But first, I'm taking your stuff because you took mine.
First, let me take a selfie.
He looks on his person and sees like a water canteen, a staff, and his axe. Okay, let's go. And he just starts hacking at this goblin. I'm frustrated because my hand axe does more damage than my staff, but I've built this man's entire personality around his staff.
You know, I know a lot of men that have built their personalities around their staff. It doesn't tend to end very well.
Taken right out of my mouth.
You walked into that. You literally walked.
I did. I meant to say quarterstaff, and then I did.
Is large.
Yeah, it's a big ass quarterstaff. Yeah, so I just start hacking at him. All right, let's dance then.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is like,
And then I shout to the wizard. I'm like, right, I'm gonna be busy, but also turn around.
I'm sure Cal's staff keeps him plenty busy.
All right, so what we're gonna do is do a little sub initiative for you and this creature. So you're gonna attack him.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me get his stats up. All right, go for it. He's basically in a loincloth, so his AC is 12.
Oh wait. Do I roll to hit? I rolled a hit with the d20 first.
Yep.
So that is 12.
That'll hit.
Okay. I don't add anything to it, right? It's just straight roll. For attack. To roll to attack is just a straight roll, right? I don't add anything.
No, you add whatever your like strength or whatever the weapon uses. But you don't add it to damage, you just add it to the attack.
Yeah. So next to your weapon under attacks,
Oh.
it'll say the weapon, and then
Plus-
it'll say
okay, got
plus
it.
blank, and then it'll say what you roll for damage.
Well, I got it anyway. Cool. 9 damage.
9 damage. Oof. Okay.
In a fight with a Dragon Ball, man. I don't know what you were expecting. And do I still kind of tower him a little?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this dude's like 5 feet. He's taller than the goblins by a head and a half. But I presume you're taller than 5 feet.
I very much am.
All right, so this thing just has its hands, and it's gonna come at you. Plus 3. 19 hit you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So he comes in, does a body shot, and basically you feel this punch go deep into your body. So basically you take 3 points of damage, but it rattled your internal organs. So you're going to take a deep wound.
That's an injury technically.
Say what?
Is that an injury I'm rolling a con check on or anything?
But you do take 3 damage. If you have something that that has a response to damage, you can do whatever you're.
Yeah, as a pit fighter, I have implaceable, which means I have advantage on con checks to resist injury, poison, or endure extreme environments.
Okay.
And I can use
Very
that
nice.
as many times as I want.
Very nice. So.
Don't know if that applies here, but
Not quite yet, because you just take the wound. So mark down a deep wound, and it feels like you hit your liver really hard.
Okay.
So now it is essentially what's going to happen is anytime that you're going to make a check, any kind of check, you're going to have to make a Constitution check to see if you make that at disadvantage.
Okay.
So on your next attack, essentially you need to make a con check of DC 9 plus the wound. So it's going to be DC 10. But you get advantage on that because of your ability.
Implaceable, right. So it's just a straight con.
Yeah, it'll be a straight con to see if you can make the attack. Or see if you make the attack without disadvantage.
Okay.
This is a new mechanic I'm working on. So you guys are playtesters. Thanks for volunteering.
Hey,
Happy to help.
I do enjoy playtesting things.
Yeah.
It might be a little convoluted at this point, but we'll live through it.
Who cares? Fuck it, we ball.
That's right.
Mhm.
What'd you get?
Oh, I have to do that right now? I thought that was next round.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do a mini fight as everybody else is like.
I
Got
love
it,
you,
got it.
Maz.
I'm just like very confused.
I love you so much.
Okay, so I'm rolling a con straight because of my skill,
Yes.
and I need to get a 10 or higher?
Yeah.
Okay, on a d20. Got it.
Yes.
Do I add anything to that? Doesn't
You can add
matter
the
to nat
the
20.
con check, so.
It doesn't matter to nat 20.
Okay. So now you can attack back
Oh, shit. Love that for me.
without disadvantage.
The 17 hit.
Yep.
I thought so. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. He
12
takes
damage.
he takes notice of that big time.
I bet he does.
He's gonna try to hit you back and completely miss. Miss. Okay, with that, the camera's going to pan back to the group.
Let's dance.
And you notice that the portal behind you roars to life. But the zombies didn't heed their commands. They've basically formed a semicircle around you and the big goblin. And
The zombies are on me?
No. The 4 goblins that was with the goblin you're fighting.
Okay.
Remember he said, "Go kill the wizard. I'll take care of this scaly thing."
And now they're all around me?
They're all around you chanting like "Fight, fight, fight."
Oh, this is way better. I love this.
So
Oh, we made a pit. We made
I was a
for the
pit fighter
fighters.
professionally. I'm used to this shit. This is great.
We made a pit for the pit fighters. Let's go.
Right, kinda. And you guys kind of hear that now.
Start breakdancing.
You hear this coming up from the beach. You know, this like they're saying it in Goblin, but it's the cadence of fight.
You're Ignac! You're Ignac!
All right.
Rock!
Nibbles, what are you doing? There's 4 soldiers on your side, and then there's a bunch of cavalry on the other side of the portal.
I'll hit the ones that are right here. I'm a little guy. I can hit stuff. I'm gonna
Okay.
hit stuff. It's fun. We ball. Boop. Ooh, natural 20. Let's go.
Nice.
Do I double my dice in this game? I always forget.
Yes.
Yay. Boink. Ooh, math. Yay. Joys. 8 and 5, 13 plus 1, 14 points of damage.
Okay, that one falls down dead.
Yay.
And it's my turn. The other 3 turn on you. Uh-oh. Where did Roll20 go?
It died. I ate it.
All right. Looks like the first one's going to hit, and then the next 2 miss.
On me?
Yep. So you take,
I'm just a little guy.
you take 4 points of damage, little guy.
Oh no. Can I wait? I have a thing.
Yeah, I think you have a thing that does a thing.
Implaceable is such a weirdly worded thing.
How's it
I
worded?
won't use it. It's advantage on con checks to resist injury, poison, or endure extreme environments, which isn't this.
No.
So I'm not going to use it. So 4 points of damage.
No, but don't you have another thing that allows you to heal?
Yeah, but
Like
it's a.
3 times or something?
I have flourish, but that's if I hit with a melee attack.
Oh, okay. So you have to not when you're hit, it's when you hit. Okay.
Yeah, no, they don't. I don't have any reactions, which I think is weird, but
All right.
I also might just be thinking too D&D.
It's my turn. The other 2. A minute. I already rolled those. You already went. All right. So the horses, they're running through.
So I wasn't going to say anything because I wasn't totally sure. But
Yeah.
now that you've gotten back to the horses, I am absolutely sure I got skipped somewhere along the line.
No, it just I did 2 rounds with Maz, so her fight wouldn't seem so like.
Yeah,
Back and
but
forth.
Maz went twice, and Grace went twice, and Sid went twice since I cast lightning. So
Maybe did you get? I don't know.
Oh, you did
I think
get
you just
skipped
took a
somewhere.
round.
yeah,
Okay. Well, I'll let you go twice on your turn.
okay.
Damn, Brian, you had one job.
Yeah, I know. You know, too many cats. All right, roll a d4. That's who has to log out.
It was
I
odd.
volunteer as tribute.
Okay, the horses
Could you
come
imagine?
running through. Grace, do a dex check.
A dex check. Oh wait, no, I'm good at those. I just rolled out of my thing. 16.
Okay, Sid, give me a roll for your zombies.
Who now?
Roll a d20 and -2 for your zombies.
Sambers.
Oh, well, that's lost forever. That's a
Sorry.
nat 20
Your
minus
son
2.
will find it.
He probably would.
What did you get?
That's a nat 20 minus 2.
It's
All right.
it's Sid's super dramatic dice rolls that get me every single fucking time. It's so funny.
Whole thrift. You can shoot your wand twice.
Oh, yeah, shoot that one
You
twice.
see a bunch
I'm
of horses
so
running
excited.
through. There's still a couple of original guards down there.
Are the horses not attached to anything? They're just running around?
Now there's people on their back.
Gotcha.
Blow up the horses.
Yeah, so
Wait a minute, is
I don't know if you all know this, but horses are like very destructive to trees. And so when they come through, I'm like eyeing the goblins, and then I see the horses come through, and I'm like, and I have flashbacks to my mom dying, and I'm just gonna zord
no.
each horse.
I know what I must do.
I'm about to go
Shit.
eat them with fire. I swear to God.
My first one is 22. Wait. No, 20.
All right, natural 20.
Nope.
Okay, that'll hit.
For 6.
Okay, or are you shooting the horse or the rider?
The horse.
Okay.
I don't even see the riders. I'm just like,
I mean,
Why are my ears so big? I need this.
and so
Just
it's
in
6
general?
damage.
What did you get for the second one?
5.
5. Yeah, you miss.
What? Now my question is, does the wand stop working?
This is the wand stuff. I don't know. We'll find out next round.
Okay.
beautifully ominous answer.
Right.
I mean, it's your only ranged weapon, so maybe not.
Yeah, I threw the crossbow went over with odds, so
I
love Jeremy being like, I might have screwed you. I don't know. We'll find out.
All right. So, through the portal, you see 2 bannermen, 2 guards, and a tall wizard-looking dude walking behind them. Glimpse.
I'm on the wrong side of the beach.
It's your turn.
Oh, is it my
Yeah.
turn? No.
Glimpse.
Oh, okay. That makes way more sense.
I'm gonna just throw more acid at people, I guess.
On Earth, you noticed that the other portal's active now. The one that the wizard was working on. Your wizard.
Is what's that? Nibbles. Is Nibbles next to me?
She's next to the portal, or he's next to the portal.
But is that next to me?
I
I
don't know.
Where the fuck are you?
I thought I was next to the portal, setting off the trap.
Eyes, right? I don't know. If you were next to Nibbles, then you could be next to Nibbles. Otherwise, you're on the other side of Nibbles.
And I walk up to Nibbles and just stab him with like a prophylactic. Gotta roll it for. Let me see. Let's roll it first, and that. No, I don't. I don't do that at all.
Is your prophylactic grip, or?
Yeah, I don't got that. I rolled a 7. I needed a 14. So that's an 11. So no, don't do that. Can't do that no more. So instead, because it's not
up and stab Nibbles, and that's all that happens.
Oh, well, no, that was empty. And then I can't do that anymore. So what I'm gonna do is just make more acid, I guess. Never mind, I don't do that either.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That machine is shut down.
That's bad.
All right. Calthorn. All right, what are your zombies doing?
Attacking. Yeah, they're just attacking.
They're going to attack. Okay, they take out the last 3 remaining people. And, Calthorn. What do you want to do?
I'm tussling. I want to go fight the person coming out of the portal, but I also really want to kill this guy. The wizard's done, so I'm sure he can handle some goblins. I shout back, "How you doing that night?" As I'm actively just going toe to toe with this.
Right. All right. So do you want to try to go for a knockout, or you just want to keep beating them with your weapon?
I just need him to go away so I can go handle a much more important problem. He is insignificant to me.
Well, if you want to do a contested roll, I'll give you the chance to try to knock him out.
How hurt does he look to me?
I mean, he's got some damage, but he's doesn't seem to be in danger of, some bruising, and you cut him on the last hit. He's kind of bleeding, so I won't say he's in perfect health, but he also doesn't look wobbly.
I turn back. I just like shout behind me at the wizard and ask him, "How you doing back there, mate?"
I'm done with the portal. You can jump through at any time.
Want to
Oh,
fight
shit.
some goblins with me?
Say what?
You want to fight some goblins with me?
I might be known to do that, but I think I'll let my friends take care of them. And he points to the beach, and you see these fish people emerge out of the.
Yes, fish people!
This is-
Fucking love the fish people!
The
So much
traders
is
that
happening.
you met last time.
Fucking love the fish people. They crack me up.
He's like, I think they can take care of the goblins.
Oh, lovely. So yeah, I'll do the contested roll with the big guy, so I can go and fight the BBEG.
All right. So basically, it'll be a strength roll versus his con.
Okay. Can I find?
Where's my...
I got a total of 20.
Uh-oh. I got a total of 15.
There you
So
go.
you drop him. And
I take my quarterstaff and I just whack him across the temple.
excellent. All right. You are
Not
able
having this.
to... You still have a move left.
Oh, can I do object interaction and just throw him into the water?
Say what?
Can I just throw him into the water and then move?
Yeah.
Does
Cool.
this corpse count as an object?
Just let him drown.
Just let him drown.
Yeah, so I throw him and I just look around the semicircle at the goblins.
Then they are like, fight, 5-5, what?
Yeah, I thought so.
They're like, they get on their knees and they're like, watch over.
Uh-huh. Right. That's what I thought. They're for you, and I point at the lovely fish people, and I salute, give a little nod and 2-finger salute at these lovely fish people. And he just turns heel and struts back over towards the portal where he is recognizing the BBEG is coming from.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so who's next? Odd shows up being carried by the zombies, and the zombie is carrying him right into the middle of the fight.
Or odd.
No, no, to the portal. No, bad.
He's like,
I get like a spray bottle.
He's pointing at the big portal.
No, the other one, and I get like a spray bottle, and it's bad. No, that one, and I point towards the other one.
Okay, he's like, he slumbers off with the. All right, so you see the contingent on the other side move through, but the wizard makes a gesture, and you feel a wave of energy. What?
That
I
was
didn't
the
skip you. You're
gesture.
next. What?
That was the gesture.
Oh,
The wizard's like,
he's like, "Oh,
Eat shit.
you feel a wave of energy come out, glimpse. No one else seems to notice it. But this energy is necrotic in nature. And
Just say no
give
glimpse.
me a contested. Give me an intelligence check. DC 18.
That is I rolled a 19
Okay,
plus 4,
excellent.
23.
It felt like they were that he was trying to wrest control of your zombies away from you.
Oh, well, that's rude.
That is rude.
Don't do that. Those are his
The
zombies.
wizard, the wizard dude.
Yeah,
Fuck him up.
Our wizard or the evil one?
the evil one on the other side of the portal.
Shit.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, they're the same guy.
Some simulacrum. So they stopped just short of coming through the portal. Holsriff.
I'm eyeing that wizard. The horses are still up, right?
Yeah, they went running through. It looks like they're turning to do another charge on their next turn, but
All right. I rolled a no to attack the horses, so seeing the wizard and being so rude, I'm gonna try and zap the wizard.
okay,
That is a 17.
that'll hit.
For 9 damage.
He looks shocked.
Yeah.
But I'm
Were you waiting for that?
I was.
He's so proud of
Shocking.
himself.
Shocking, I say.
It was shocking. Glimpse.
Stop dying.
Is my so when I realized that, it's just a slow camera pan, like camera zooms in to glimpse, just a slow turn, and the malice in the lenses of the goggle of the mask is just, it's burning. And what I'm gonna do is I can't do that, so I'll try to. I didn't bring up the poison thing. That's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna just throw a toxin, like a needle at him, like a rusty needle at him. Let me see if I can make the toxin first. Let's see. Injure. Plus
I do
4.
love how much of Sid playing this character has just been, I'm just gonna, inflict bio warfare on these people. Huh?
All of the
All right.
warfare.
It's this combat will be the reason the Geneva Convention is made.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
definitely. 21. And so the lenses narrow, and I just throw a little pin at him, and I need a DC 12 con check. Should I roll to throw it at him?
No.
Okay, DC con check, please.
All right. And I'm +2, so that's 12.
DC 12.
Ah,
You suck. So
No, you
silvery barbs.
Jeremy.
I tried.
You just scowl crankily at him. Nothing
Right.
happens.
Right.
But
He kind of just goes.
the zombies are just gonna start hitting people, I guess.
isn't
Okay.
he the only one that's
To
left?
get to this group, they'll need to go through the portal.
That's fine.
Okay. You gonna send them all?
If I'm gonna send them all,
Yeah, you're gonna send them all through?
yeah.
Okay.
So sorry, just to clarify, he came through the portal and there's more of his minions coming behind him
No, he didn't come through the portal. They stopped just in front of the portal. And then you guys
on their side, on the
their
other side.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder
Because
if
he was
our
trying
wizard
to
can
do some
close this.
magic to negate the zombies, and that failed because of Glimpse's powerful lady dust in
powder.
mind.
Oh my god.
All right.
Glimpse is powerful.
Let's see.
My powerful lady powder.
It's so awful.
So give me a d20 roll for your zombies. and there's about 20 of them. So
20 zombies.
yeah, add +5 to your roll.
Almost lost that forever, but nope, stayed on. 18.
Get a dice tray.
It bounces out of the dice tray.
Roll better.
All right, so the
No.
zombies start wailing on the people surrounding the wizard, and one of them goes down. Althorn.
And I'm just looking. Yeah, I'm looking at the wizard and just laughing, because he thinks that he's more powerful than the Grave Lord.
And the wizard doesn't. He's not laughing anymore.
So did you see the shirt I posted earlier? But if you eat a d20, you just become a very slow dice tower.
I'll see that in a couple days.
Share me why.
I know Sid likes his dice towers.
That needs to be a T-shirt at a con.
It does. I agree.
See, that's what'll
California.
happen if Sid's son
Yes.
finds that d20.
That's right.
You see the
Very
zombies
true.
go through the portal. What do you want to do?
I see zombies go through the portal,
Yeah.
and I see the wizard in the portal. And I nod at him.
Then you have the portal behind you that's ready to take you home.
Yeah, but I want to kill this wizard before we go home. So I think. Where's the zombie with Tim's character?
He's
Odd, right?
he's
Yeah,
coming down the beach. He's like, It sounds something like he's like, and take him to the portal. I took him to the portal. Now he wants a different portal, and it's like, he sprayed water on me.
I want the zombie to just make sure he's actually going through the portal. I want to make sure that is actively happening, so that I don't have to worry about it.
He's trudging that direction.
He is going. Okay,
Yep.
I just wasn't sure. What I was mostly wondering is how close he was.
He's like passing you as you go towards
Okay.
the other side, right? You're just kind of like,
Yeah, because the reason I was asking is I want to make sure that I can I know that that's gonna happen. I don't have to wait to make sure they're not attacked before they get there. I'm
Right,
trying to play dad to everyone.
and by playing dad, you get no more turns because you're running
Yeah.
all over the.
All right, cool. I am in love with Glimpse's zombies forever. I think it's the greatest thing that he's ever done as a member of my party.
His zombies seem unusually intelligent because you can understand this guy bitching. It's like-
I just kind of nod at him and be like, "Thanks, mate," and I just keep going.
Listen, that zombie's doing its best.
Yeah, so I want to go to the other side of the portal, and I let the rest of my party know, hey, right, that's done. You can go home whenever, but I want to kill that, and I just
yeah. So if you
gesture
double
vaguely.
move, you can get to right in front of the portal.
Yeah, I'll do that,
Okay.
and I can attack on my next turn. That's fine.
Cool. All right.
But yeah, I share that information with you and let you all know that the wizard has done his job, and we can go home as soon as we're done here.
As you kind of do one last check on Odd, you see the other zombie just kind of flunk him into the circle and then walk through.
Perfect.
Poor Odd.
All right, Nibbles. You see 20 zombies pour through the portal, attacking the guardsmen of the wizard.
Oh, that's right. Nibbles is on the other side of the water.
Nibbles is halfway through the portal. Because
Oh,
every
I
time
see.
he attacks, he moves back to being okay, I'm ready.
Because Nibbles has never seen a Stargate shut down and be in the Corona.
I'm done with you.
So, Nibbles, what would you like to do?
Does Nibbles see his party members leaving? Or
I don't think
making
any
their
of
way
the
to
party.
the portal?
No one's leaving. Yeah.
Nobody's leaving yet?
Not yet.
No.
There's violence to be done first.
Yes, there is.
Definitely violence to be done first.
I'm
This
not
guy's
losing
gonna
to
just
Wizard.
keep coming after you anyway, so whatever.
Yeah. Nibbles will hold his ground until he sees people. But are there any in the meantime? Is there anybody close enough to hit?
No, you could go into the portal and fight with the zombies.
Yeah,
I mean, there are people within your distance. You just need to go on the other side of the portal.
Would I be able to get back? Or would I need to wait until next
Probably
turn?
depends on who you're gonna. If you're gonna attack the front line, then you could probably jump back through. But if you wanted to kind of like skirt around and attack the wizard directly, you wouldn't be able to run back through on this turn.
I'll attack the front line.
Okay.
Magic's weird. 17 plus 4, 21 to hit.
21 to hit. All right, that will hit these elite guardsmen.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna hit it, and I'm also gonna add a flourish so I can heal.
Okay.
So that is 9 points of damage. I forgot to have a +1. And then I heal 1d6. I
Okay.
heal 3.
Nice. The guard takes it, winces a little bit, but his armor takes the brunt of it.
Rude.
All right. Who are we at now?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the guardsman turn. Look at that. All right. Most of them are going to be attacking the zombies. The one that you hit is going to attack you back, Nibbles. With
Or
a
you could not.
16.
That's an option.
With a
16 hits.
Okay. And you'll take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's see.
Don't forget your flourish if you need it at any point.
I just used one.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, so all of those will hit zombies. All right, Sid, you lose 2 zombies.
Cool. Not sure how much was in there.
The wizard cast a spell,
Counterspell.
claps its hands. Do you have a counterspell?
Nah.
Throw sand in his eyes. Pocket sand.
Shield!
So happens you get a bunch of D&D people to play a very D&D adjacent game.
I get that way Pathfinder. I always fuck that up too.
Let's see how to do this. This is another thing I made up last night.
Right, you can't just make up rules for a fake game.
Well, anyway, it's like a burst lightning, but it's a tier 3, so it's not as good as chain lightning. But Sid, give me a D20 roll for your zombie horde
Plus.
Constitution, and I'll give you their con modifier, which is a +2.
11.
An 11.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. They will take 7 points of damage, which means about 5 more go down from the electrical attack.
Quite easy.
All right. Holsriff.
That wizard's being very rude. 17 plus 2 is 19 to hit the wizard.
Okay, that'll hit.
Nice.
That is 10 10 damage.
Oh, he didn't like that. You get the sense that he looks directly at you.
I'll like hide behind the ledge wall.
And those of you that are closer, it does look like the wizard staggered back when he got hit. Glimpse,
Good.
your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna do a thing again.
You're gonna do what?
The thing again.
Okay.
So 18 plus 4, 22. So I made it, and I throw like a rusty needle, a rusty nail at him.
Okay.
Then DC 12 con check.
DC 12 con check.
Yep, I'm gonna give him tetanus.
That was the treasure roll.
Rolled a 42 on that D20.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
He fails. What happens?
Paralyzed for 1d4 rounds.
Nice.
Hit me with the D4 then.
Son of a... Ah! 4.
Nice.
Shit, he's kind of screwed. All right, well, nice game today, everybody.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yes,
Thanks for joining us, Wizard.
Calthorn, you see that the zombies and the guards and Nibbles are engaged in combat. And you see that the wizard took a step back from the lightning bolt and then got hit by a nail and is just frozen.
So I whip my head around to see where the hell the lightning came from, and I see Husrelf, and I'm like, "What? Since when could you do that? Have you been able to do that the entire time?
Yes.
The whole time?
Maybe.
Unbelievable. Right? Okay." And I step to the wizard, and I just give him a good look. I don't like you. Just simply, and I whack him with my hand axe.
And he takes
Okay,
psychic
you have
damage.
advantage on that.
Let's do this one. I'm glad I have advantage. That's much better. Okay. Does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, great. 8 damage.
8 to damage will damage him well.
Damage.
Damage him.
Damagi.
Yeah, the
Go
blood
Damage.
is running out of them like a sieve, but he's still standing.
Since
After all
Sid
this
said
time?
Damage, it's all I can say now. I'm only gonna pronounce it that way now, Sid. It's entirely your fault.
Damage.
Damage.
And now it's Nibble's turn.
Ah, boy.
Hey, are you
oh
making a
boy,
wobble?
Oh boy.
Are you
What?
making a wobble, Grace? It looks like you're knitting. I was wondering if you were making a wobble.
I'm crocheting a little dinosaur because I
Nice.
needed to do something with my hands.
Wobbles are like crocheting with like, they're like themed like Harry Potter or D&D.
Oh,
or
the
whatever.
wobbles!
Yeah.
I have a penguin on my desk that I got from one of their that I made.
nice.
Adorable.
Yeah, there's a penguin, and I have a dinosaur, and then I have a bunch of the kids in here.
Nice.
Nibbles is gonna glance and see what his party's doing.
You saw you saw Calthorn come in and whack the wizard good, but the wizard's still standing, but strangely not moving. And the zombies are beating back and forth on the guards.
Cool. Do I think I can get to the wizard from where I am?
Oh, for sure.
Cool. I'm gonna go whack him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go whack him real good. And I'm gonna burn my final flourish for the day. Because for the first time in 6 episodes, Nibbles is hurting.
You're all just lucky I have bad rolls.
Yeah, boo. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
D12. Ooh, almost max damage. 12 damage.
Okay.
And Nibbles heals 3.
How does the wizard die?
Nice.
Nibbles is gonna cut that bitch in half.
Okay.
Yes.
From the
Do it.
middle, though, because he can't reach any higher than that.
And with the final stroke, the wizard dies,
Yes.
and so does his guards. They just collapse.
Fuck yeah.
Woo!
Very good.
Haha.
You all survived.
We win. We win.
Game over.
We
Good
did
job,
it.
everybody. You gain
Yay.
level.
Hooray!
Excellent.
Long
I'll
rest.
take my character sheet. Fuck this wizard.
Haha. He dead.
Not to be completely off topic, but there are Squid Game woobles.
There are.
What's
Dude,
that wooble?
Do it.
They're little beginner crochet kits.
Oh yeah.
They're cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
Those are like my little goblin boy.
Yeah.
My pirate goblin that you made me.
Your pirate goblin is not from a Woobles kit. Yours is from another pattern that I found online.
Nice.
I feel so special. I love my gobble boy. Okay, so does it seem like the fog has lifted? The
What
sun is creeping through the clouds.
Right? Did the goblins give
Yeah,
up?
what's going on with
Has
the
the
goblins?
violence ended?
Say what?
Has the violence ended?
As far as you can tell, yes. There's the wizard and the fish people,
And the goblins are all dead.
and then you see 4 little goblins running across the island,
In which direction?
like away from all of you.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
And you see the other one, the big guy, he's just floating out in the ocean.
Cal takes his hat that's non-existent and just holds it over his heart. It's invisible, not real hat. I thought about giving a Cal like a newsboy hat, and then I'm like, no. That's too much. That's too much Peaky Blinders for me.
Wrong century.
From the ledge, I wave down to everyone inside the locked wizard's tower. You all have a wonderful journey ahead of yourselves.
Well, yeah, are you staying here?
Yes, I'm staying here in my home.
I've been in it for 12 hours. That's 9.
Right?
The other wizard is still alive.
Kind of like He Who Smelt It Dealt It. I'm the last person in the tower. It's mine.
But are you the last person to sleep in the tower with nobody else there?
The other wizard is still alive. He's still there.
Not my problem.
Well, that's between you and his name's not Cedric, but that's what I'm calling him.
Right.
I think his name is Cedric, actually.
Is it Cedric?
I don't know.
I love it when I remember things Cedric. That
So
way.
are you all going home? Or are you staying here to take over the world?
I think I just turned to the wizard and be like, right, so are you good now?
I'm really good.
I feel like that wizard's like, you just left me a houseplant that
You know, if he
talks.
stays, he's gonna
Oh,
stay
wow.
here. We can't. It's not. We have no control over what he does. He's not with us.
I know a very nice forest I can introduce him to.
Oh, lovely. Good then. Right. I'd let him keep the wand. Why not?
The implication just being that he's just gonna walk him outside and be like, "This is your home now. You're not welcome here." I don't know why. It's very funny.
That is very funny to me. Right. I'm glad you're all right. Thank you for feeding us. Mostly. The bed's nice too, but the food is really what's important to me. I don't know about that. I like food. It's very good.
Thanks for freeing my lady friend, but I don't know how I feel about what you did with her.
Corpse.
I'm on your side when it comes to that particular situation. But I mean, the results.
he didn't tell us we couldn't.
The results and just
Fair.
gestures down to glimpse
Almost
the
like
results
Glympse
of the
kinda like-
lady powder.
Right?
Honestly, I didn't get to use my breath weapon. Sad.
You were right there. You should have.
You didn't tell us we couldn't.
I meant to and just forgot, and was also expecting more of the bad guys to be there by the time I got to the wizard.
Fair.
So I just use it now on the body. No, on the goblins that are running away. That's what I would like to do. I would like to use my breath weapon.
Chasing him
Yeah,
down.
you're
Come
gonna
back
take him
here.
down, but yeah.
1d8 damage. No. Are you good? Can we go home now? You'll be alright.
I don't know. Is Nibbles and Glimpse, are they going with?
I'll go home. No,
Oh, yeah,
lads, we going home.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
My best friends, safe journeys. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, tree dude.
I'll look at the wizard directly. Goodbye. Enjoy your new home.
Or
I'm
that's
not
your
going
problem
anywhere.
now. That's your problem.
All right, so as you go through,
You've been great. Bye. Cheers.
Hmm?
Don't intend
go
to come
through-
back here.
as you go through the portal,
Yes, goodbye.
you were taken back to that chamber that you were in before, except it looks a lot different. It's been collapsed. There's dirt everywhere. There's rocks everywhere. There's just enough space for you guys to kind of crawl around to find the tunnel out. You notice that Odd is just kind of laying face down. The zombie that went through was cut off from Glimpse's power.
Yeah, it makes
Was
sense.
laying on the ground, immobile. The sarcophagus is still there, but it's been crushed by huge stone. But other than that, it seems safe, and no one followed you through.
Seems safe.
It seems safe. I pick up Odd and throw him over my shoulder. And I kind of look at the group and be like, right, so what are we supposed to do now? Because we're not getting paid for any of that.
Well, you know that there's a barony that is baronless now.
I take that. So, hopped up on Lady Powder still. I think about that. And, yeah. And
Hi.
the smile, a big smile comes
And
across
that
the mask.
grin on Glimpse's face is where the camera fades to black. For the further adventures of, what did you call your crew?
We didn't.
We didn't.
I thought you admitted
That's what we
to
called our
screw it,
crew.
we'll
We
do
did it.
Yeah, screw it. We'll do it.
Screw it, we'll do it. Yes. Mala frogs.
Uh,
But anyway, thanks for playing, everybody.
thanks for
was
running.
Yeah.
Brian, thank you for all of your patience. I had a blast. Jeremy, thank you for all of your patience.
No, thank you for all of the shenanigans. I kind of wonder if we should apologize to Brian for everything we did to his module, but
Brian, we apologize to all of your module.
It was fun. It was very little work on my part. You guys did all the hard work.
Can I ask what you actually planned?
What I had planned.
Session 1.
right?
Well,
Let's
for
go back to
previous
the beginning.
sessions with this group. Well, the groups that Jeremy's put together, right? So I'd played with Sid before, and we'd played Index Card RPG. So for this one, I didn't actually make a detailed thing. I just had I had
beats?
objective bullet points.
Yeah.
And then I let you guys take it from there, which you did a marvelous job. I appreciate the life you have injected into my Sundays.
It's been great.
Love it.
I didn't realize we're gonna have a drug dealer, but said I've got to have you in a cyberpunk game because
I want to play Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
I-
was really fun.
I haven't played
consider
Cyberpunk
myself-
since.
As long as Sid plays the same character,
Yeah.
transported
It's
to
I consider myself a chaotic pharmacist. Not a
Right.
joke.
Oh, that
I
would
love
be
that.
That would be so
amazing.
I
good.
want you to have a character where it says chaotic pharmacist on your jacket.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll
just
put you on a street corner in Night City, and you'll fit right.
perfect.
Right.
Last time I played Cyberpunk was 2020, and I played a rocker boy named Digit, and I loved him.
Nice.
And I want to do something else. I
Yeah,
want to play a
probably won't
Netrunner
stream it,
next
but I
time.
am going to plan on doing a cyberpunk type game on the community
Yeah. Nice.
channels on your group. So
I
I'll let you
wanna
guys know if
play
you
a
want to play
Netrunner.
some cyberpunk.
I just feel like in a fit of need to do it. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Glimpse just like takes the last 5 doses of lady powder, and then wakes up in Night City.
He had a weird dream.
Right.
So
Tripped
good.
out so
Dude, there were
badly. He ended up in a
goblins,
different
and there was,
universe.
Portals.
Oh, it's amazing.
Love
But
it.
all of your characters are fun. I appreciate the energy you brought for sure.
God.
Oh, this was so much
Well,
fun.
let's
We
do
brought
some
chaos.
outros.
Neo's here. Hi, Neo.
Oh my god.
We were literally just talking about you before session.
Yeah.
Um,
All good things. All good things. Maybe.
No, they weren't.
Brian. Brian, tell
Damn it,
us.
Sid.
Brian, tell
You
us
weren't
about yourself.
supposed to say that.
Me?
Yeah.
yes. Our,
Um,
our mom at this point. No.
I'm an old dude gamer, and I make stuff, and I have too many projects, and I can't get them all done because I have too many projects.
It's mood.
I hear
But-
that.
I have a Goblin book coming out. I've been saying soon since we started. So what was that? 6 months ago?
Something like that.
Books are a process.
It is, and I'm trying to make them fun. And then I was going to do a world book, and I was going to have the Western Reaches in it. And then came out with a fucking Kickstarter for the Western
Called
Reaches.
Louise. Yeah. Yeah.
I love you, Kelsey, but god damn it. So now I have to call it something different.
The Westerner Reacherists.
Yeah, the further reachers. And
The further
Flounder.
reaches.
Ooh. Anyway,
Love
that's
it.
enough about me.
Grace.
Hi, my name is Grace. You know me. You tolerated Nibbles and all of his glory. Crit Award nominated singer-songwriter. I have 7 songs that are eligible for Crit Award nomination, and those nominations
awesome.
open up on April 1st and close April 30th. So please consider me for Best Lyrical Song of the Year for the Crit Awards this year. That'd be cool to get my name up there again.
Where do we vote?
Crit
It's
Awards?
on the Crit Awards website.
I think it's
Okay.
critawards.com, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
I think
Hang
it's Crit Award. It's either critawards.com or critawards.org. I should know. I don't. I'm sorry.
on. .org.
Yeah, critawards.org. Nominations will be
100%
opening.
The other one's a porn site, so
Yeah.
type it in right.
It's like White House.
Yeah, those will open up on nominations. Open up April 1st.
Nice.
That's next
And
week.
then official voting starts, I believe, in June. So
So
Uh,
nominations are a week from Tuesday, friends.
yeah,
Right,
you have a
right.
month.
Very soon.
You have a month to get your nominations in, and then they'll announce who the finalists are, and then you vote based on the finalists. It's crazy.
Nice.
But yeah, that's me. I'm around. I've got some cool projects coming up and potentially new music coming out right before PAX East. And also Maz
yeah.
and I will both be at PAX East as creators. I have a panel on the first day at 12:30.
Hell yeah.
In the, I believe it's the Dragonfly Theater is what they're calling it for PAX East. So if you want to attend a panel talking about being a femme creator in the gaming industry, come see that, I
Nice.
I
guess.
love that.
Nice.
Excellent. Sid.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Sid. Hey, I could be found on the interwebs at underscore
Underwear.
Unders-
What?
Wrong.
underscore Sundance Sid. I've been your chaotic pharmacist, Glimpse, Plague Doctor.
You need to
And-
say that.
Yeah, chaotic pharmacist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been that guy that has been doing the things with the thingies. You're a biological terrorist. Also, you can find me on the interwebs at _Sundance or here on Wanderers Haven, because it's a great place to be.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to have you on here. All of you, even though this is Grace's first time and Maz's second time. But speaking of Maz,
Hello, everybody. My name is Maz, and this is my face, and you can find me all over the internet as Mazface. That's Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, and here on Twitch, on my Twitch. I have been your Dragonborn shipwright pit fighter, Cal Thorne, who's dad, apparently. Not daddy, just dad. Like Grace said, I do have PAX East coming up. I will also be at WonderCon this coming weekend, and I think I'm bringing Chopper to cosplay as. I don't know who else. Otherwise, you can find me at the Hellmouth table for the Hellmouth convention. It is a Buffy the Vampire Slayer convention in Torrance, California. That is happening in June. It takes place at the high school, Torrance High School, where they shot Sunnydale High. So that is actually where they shot Buffy, is where the convention is. And tomorrow is another TTRPG AP finale for me. It is the Mega Man D&D game Light Up the Night over on Logomancy. That has been a lot of fun. So you could check that out. It's at night. The time zones are weird. For me, I think it starts at 8:30 EST.
time zones are dumb.
But yeah, so go follow Logomancy Media, and you can find out more details about my Mega Man game.
Awesome.
And I think that's it.
Oh, you mentioned
Nice.
other con appearances. I will also be at GalaxyCon Richmond this weekend in Richmond, Virginia, working the Smoking Glue Guns booth.
Nice.
Saturday and Sunday.
Very
so if you
exciting.
want to come say hi and also see Crit Award winning a dice maker, Whitney, aka Smoking Glue Guns, you should do that because she's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's right, Neo. Yes, Neo is correct. We're going to be streaming Chaos Games. So
Right.
also go follow Neo. I'm
Nice,
plugging my
nice.
friend on your channel, Jeremy. I hope that's
That is
okay.
what it's about. I love it.
Fucking other people.
Right?
And also, though, I love Whitney. I'm so stoked you get to hang out with her so much.
So, I'm Jeremy. You can find me here or at WH Pubs on the socials. Also, this coming week is going to be super quiet because we have No Dagger Heart on Friday. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, you can tune in as I make some monsters for D&D 5th edition. That's it.
Woo.
That's this week. And then the next week, more Making Monsters on Monday and returning to Dagger Heart on the 4th. And then on the 7th, we're premiering a limited series called Arrhenius, which is a super far-flung future post-apocalyptic living in a future ice age of Earth and our descendants. I am super looking forward to that. Tons
Hell
of fun
yeah.
people, and I'm not sure it's going to be quite as chaotic and beautiful as all of this was, but it's going to be a fun time. So make sure you tune in for that. You can check out all of the calendar stuff by heading over to the calendar link that's in chat, and you can sign up for it. You can add it to your Google Calendar and see all of the fun things. The Tales of the Valiant game is in May. It got moved over to May because in May we're doing fundraisers for... My brain just turned off. Mental
What's
Health
that
Awareness
charity?
Month.
How fitting. My brain turned off, and it's for mental health awareness.
Right.
Perfect.
We're going to raid out, so make sure you hang out while we do that. Thank you all for being a part of this game. Thank you, Brian, for running it. It was wonderful to get to play with you all, even though in the beginning that wasn't actually the point. I was going to do production and sit behind the scenes, and then,
I'm so happy you played.
Whoops.
Then we needed Hurlsmith.
right, and then,
And then we got a tree.
that happened. Awesome. Thanks
Pet
so much.
Tree, pet tree, pet tree.
Right. We will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.